Hey guys, what's up? Yeah. Um, so yesterday my Facebook page I posted a list of characters I'd like to be within reason the next Super Smash Brothers. Again, when I say in reason, I mean like something more realistic, 'cause copyrights, laws. You got remember, games are games, yes, but business is business, and gaming companies are businesses, so you can't expect everything to work out. Like I would love, I would love a lot of characters in Brawl. Everyone calls it Brawl because it's that good of a game. Super Smash Brothers. I would love a lot of characters in that, but the reality factor is really slim. Namco being partnering in the game now makes it really open for new characters, and there's a couple of Namco characters that I want to mention that is going to be on this list. This is in no particular order of importance. This vlog might go on for a little longer than usual because I want to explain what moveset I think will have it so I can justify why I want a character, because I don't want to just say I want this character in because he's cool, because like why, like I don't want to describe how cool he is and how much he deserves to be there. So I'm going to describe a moveset I think will fit. All right. Um so let's start. This is in no particular order of importance. Okay, I'm gonna start with Paper Mario. It's yes, I know I'm a little biased what I said before because it's my favorite, but I love Paper Mario and I think he'd be great in the game. Um, yeah, we have stalling, stalling. All right, no more stalling. So, Paper Mario. Now, Dr. Mario did not work well in Melee for the reason that Dr. Mario's moves were the same thing as Mario moves with a few altered stats. So what I think should be done, well, Paper Mario is very different than regular Mario. That's and really like yes, they're the same character, but they're two different worlds. And the abilities of Mario is very different from the abilities of Paper Mario. So here's the move set I think will work. I think the side A attacks would be the hammer, as well as the down A, especially when going down from falling. I think I think the down B should be using Mario's bomb partners so far. And just so that won't be broken, it'll be pretty cool. You could I think you can have Mario throw a bombette, then throw Bobbery, and then throw Boomer in that order. Good reference to the game, but yeah, I think they just so you keep that from being broken, you can't throw the bomb until it's exploded, and it takes time. Because, if you can throw bombs everywhere all the time with, like, unlimited, I mean, that's just cheap. So, yeah, I think we'd have that. Up B would be the spin jump for Paper Mario Reverends. It's the super jump, I think. It's either the spin jump or the super jump. I think they changed it. I'm pretty sure it's called the spin jump in the Thousand Year Door, but, just, I don't even think they have in the original Paper Mario. Well, they do have something like it. You know what I mean. Well, let me get more into it with you guys. Um, the down the wow, I'm so stupid. Um, in the original Paper Mario, you jump, then you go around a little bit. You go in a spiral like this direction a little bit, go up a little higher, and then shoot down. And then a little more modern, you have Super Paper Mario with Luigi, where you'd hold down and you fold up in little creases and go up like a spring. I think the spring one will do better, but they should probably this thing again. They should probably go with the original one, the original jump. I think that'd be really cool. And what am I missing? I think I did them all. Side B. Side B, I think it'd be cool if throw from Super Paper Mario was that move, and you could, actually no, I'm sorry, that'd be the good grab move would be throw, and a side B I think would be a paper airplane from the Thousand Year Door. All right, moving on. Little Mac from Punch Out. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. It's a very famous NES title. It's a boxing game. It's really hard if you don't know what you're doing. Then again, every game's really hard if you don't know what you're doing. Um, Little Mac's a boxer, so I think it's pretty clear what his moves would be. Um, Up B uppercut, down B lower hit, low punch, A's regular punch, side A's hook shot, boxer terms. That's really simple to imagine. Side B would be using the stars. If For those who played Punch Out, you know what I'm talking about. The stars, pretty much a power move that takes off more HP. All right, next up. Um, I'm trying to remember my list. Well, here's one I left out that I did make a note on my Facebook page. Ninten. Um, Ninten is from Mother 1 or Earthbound Zero. He is basically for Ness, and I think the whole crew should be together. Now, unlike the other two, who have very similar movesets, I think that Ninten should be more of a healer, and I think that'd be pretty cool, because, like, if you could balance, his moves would be a little weaker, but at the same time, he'll have, like, a PK Life Up, Omega, or stuff like that, moves like that of that nature. Those are like I'm trying to think. I think they should keep PK Fire and PK Thunder because those are the ones I believe Nintendo can do. Because a lot of moves Ness and Lucas have, they aren't really able to do in the game. But yeah, I know Nintendo's not the healer of Mother 1, but I think that'd be a really cool. Having him have a little weaker stats, but at the same time he'd have let's make it down B to do PK life up, and then his percentage will go to like maybe like half, cut in half. That'd be really fun, and it'd be really annoy people, but he's weak, so it's kind of like it'll kind of be like Ganondorf. Everyone has a problem with that idea because he's really slow, but if he hits you, you're down and out. All right, who's next? Yarn Kirby. From Kirby's Epic Yarn, because again, like Paper Mario, Yarn Kirby is very different than Kirby. Grab move, easily the yarn. You can turn the yarn into creatures and fire. Like side A would probably be like a whip, and down B could be like well, up A would be like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really speaking. I'm stupid all day. Up B would be grabbing ledges with the yarn, pulling yourself up, or if you're in the air, or if you're like in the air and not close to a ledge, you'll just like push you up with something like maybe a spring or something, and because the yarn can turn into a lot of things. Yeah, that's basically my move set. Down B would be like basically elements. I'm sorry, I haven't played Epic Yarn that much, and I'm not all that familiar with it. That game, but I think it'd be a good idea. And the yarn capabilities of Kirby can go a lot with the character. Here's a Namco character, Pac-Man, and I think that's a huge possibility for the next Super Smash Bros. with the Namco partnering. And I think it's a huge possibility. In fact, I'd be really surprised if they didn't do it. Let's see. Standard B. I forgot the standard B for everybody, but this is a vlog. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? Let me just say right now. I'll give mostly a move set. I'll just establish that they can have a good move set. Like it's not just like a game where you throw them in just because they're cool. Like they can have legitimate moves. Let's just leave it at that. If I miss something or if I don't say anything, well, at least I established that they have move sets. I'm sorry for the incompetence of me today. I've been so incompetent today. Anyway, yeah. I imagine Sarah to be throwing pellets. Down B, I think I would like it if he can make a power pellet, uh, like go in his mouth, and again that'll lower stats. Cause he probably won't be that strong. I mean, he's Pac-Man. He'll probably be fast. Like imagine being a speed character, and I can imagine his up B, which I think would be really cool if they make a trail of dots going to the closest ledge or going down, and he like eat them. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, like maybe he can do the Peach type thing where he can like summon characters instead of holding them. I think he'll throw the ghosts. to the sides. I think that'd be cool. Another Namco character. I think this is a Namco character. If it's not, I apologize. The Dig Dug character. I think Dig Dug would be really cool. I imagine Up B would be like he uses his pump to grab a ledge, similar to Pac-Man. There's a lot of things that grab it. Obviously, it's a grab attack to take it, and um, I think it would also be cool if he could like hit his B would be like using the pump to pump him up, and you repeatedly hit B. And then the shovel, you can use the shovel, hit people with the shovel for his A's attacks, and you can swing it like a bat with the side A. Down B, I think it would be really cool if he can dig under the ground and like you can see like a shadow and you can just like pop up at the right spot. That'd be cool. Um, I should have prepared for this. I'm really sorry. I hope my incompetence entertains you. This is a good day. It's a good day. Too bad I'm just stupid. Um, oh yeah, speaking of shovel, I want the Animal Crosser villager to be in Super Smash Brothers, and here's why. Like a lot of people are like I have this has been said by other people, but I think it could be done. I mean, think about it. The guy has an axe, a shovel, a butterfly net, but you can still use that somehow. All right, so and he has hands, punches. I imagine being like Olimar in a way. Like obviously he uses axe as that'll be a powerful weapon. I can imagine that being his down B, like stuff like that. Uh, I see his B being throwing like oranges, apples, fruits, and I should really do final smashes, shouldn't I? All right, after I do this list, I'll just do final smash. You know what? I'm just gonna switch tabs and go to list. The lighting should still be the same and stuff. Okay. So yeah, Animal Crossing Villager. Let's see. Side A, you'll hit a shovel. It can't be too gruesome with the axe, Up B, I think, should be like his butterfly net, and this is a little out there, but the Wii U is very powerful. I'm sure it can do this. Like it'll just like butterflies just come and just like go into the net, lift them up a little bit. I think that'd be pretty cool. Um, Down B would be like him, like the axe breaking and the metal part will hit him in the head. That'd be pretty funny. And yeah, basically be one of those comic relief characters. All right, let's see who's next. Said that one. Finally, slightly prepared. I skipped every one I forgot. All right, Waluigi. I think this is very possible because of Wario, and he'll be very. It won't be like I don't think it'll be like the same as the other Mario Brothers or Wario. By the way, Wario and Waluigi aren't brothers. I'm glad I caught myself with that. I was about to say Wario Brothers, but they're not brothers. Anyway, Waluigi in when with the rumors about the 64 DS with Waluigi being in it, I thought that was very clever because Luigi had the rumors in the original 64, so it was nice to bring that up again. But anyway, Waluigi, they use a lot of spring methods. They have long legs. That's a good idea. Like Waluigi can just spring jump, that obviously is A B his up B his down B. I would imagine like him like going on one arm, just spinning around and just like using his legs. It's kind of like Mario's old down B where he just like spun his arms around, except he uses his legs. I think that'd be pretty clever. I think his B attack would be like oh, it's interesting. Hmm. Well, let's focus on other things. His side B would be like what is he? Oh, you know what? Here's an idea. He's always in the side game. So his side B would be the bat from Super Mario Sluggers. Um, his um, his side A would be a tennis racket, and um, and his I said his down B. Yeah, pretty much covers it. Uh, hmm. Yeah, pretty much covers Waluigi. There's not much to say about Waluigi. It's pretty sad. Okay, Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously. Now, everyone says Tails or Shadow, but personally, I feel Shadow would just be pretty much what Fox and Wolf are. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, their stats are different enough between Fox and Wolf, but they have the same exact moveset. That's kind of boring. Like so does Ness and Lucas, but Lucas is a lot more strategic, where Ness is a little more rough around the edges. And it's really cool how Smash Brothers is able to use their stats based on personalities and gameplay mechanics and stuff they had in the past, and that's really clever. But yeah, I've chosen Knuckles because he's more of a fighter in the Sonic world, and not to mention he can glide. So clearly his up B would kind of be similar to the Meta Knight's, only a little more in control. And instead of going up and down, like, oh wait, you can't go left or right. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna be Meta Knight's thing where he just like goes around. He won't, except he won't go around. He won't go do that loop and then go forward. He'll just like go straight, and he'll just like lift himself up a little bit. You gotta. He'll have the wall climb ability if he's on a ledge or there's a walls in the areas, I'd imagine. Obviously, he punches. You got the knuckles. I think the side B would be the shovel claw. Uh, Down B would be like him drilling into the ground. Except unlike Dig Dug, where he possibly just comes straight back up. It's just meant to hit the person. And yeah, like Knuckles is a very. I think Knuckles is a much better character to use rather than Tails or um, Shadow, because Shadow will be a palette swap generally, and Tails like I don't know. There's nothing wrong with using Tails. I would support it, but I think Knuckles is just a better choice. He's just more of a fighter, and it makes more sense. So with the I know Sonic and Tails have that duo thing, but you know, I can imagine one day Tails being. I don't know what's gonna go on with the third party characters in Super Smash Bros. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that Snake was gonna be in All Stars. I really don't believe that, but it is a possibility, but it would be really confusing. I don't know. All right, next up, here's a name I'm sure some people actually don't know: Lanky Kong from the Donkey Kong family. I'm pretty sure only people who played Donkey Kong 64 will understand. I think that's the only game he's ever been in. Lanky Kong, I chose him out of all the other Kongs because, well, Dixie Kong, I'm not too fond of, and I don't think she's much of a fighter. Because and again, she'll be too similar to Diddy Kong. You know what I mean? So, in that respect, I would rather have Lanky Kong because he had the long arms, and he actually had some moves in Donkey Kong 64 that be really clever. Like he had the stretch arm thing, and he was able to like do this kind of stuff. Like, all right, so here's the set list. A, lift up with his arms. You like side A, punch, stretch punch. The down B, or like he'll do a handstand and like just pretty much be easy. He'll go faster when he moves. Um, yeah, like up, like side B. I said side B. No, I said side A. Side. If I did just reverse him, side B, he would like regular B. He'll hmm uh hmm. I guess throw bananas. I mean, doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be extremely different to any other Kong in the family. All right, last one, Tetra from Wind Waker. I think that'd be a great fit, especially with Toon Link in the game. It'd be nice to have some extra guys. Wind Waker's a good game. It really is. It's one of the strongest in the Zelda. It's not my favorite Zelda title, but it is a very good one, like extremely good. And like I said in my Triforce episode of the video game analysis, I said it really described the characters the best. Now Tetra is technically I consider her a different person than Zelda, even though she still represents that wiseness. So it won't be. And besides, it's not like it's gonna be a lot like Zelda or Sheik. She's the pirate, you can work with that. All right, let me think. She has the sword, so she'll use that. Uh, let's see. Down B would be like, well, obviously she'll have a cool taunt. She'll have that wing she did at Toon Link. Yeah, like she'll. I imagine her jumping very high. She seems very fast. I imagine her being a speed character. Um, yeah, like punch. She'll have a good punching. Like now that I think about it, there is not. I'm sure they can do something. Like I do love Wind Waker, but I'm not the most familiar with that game at all because it's a very different game, differently paced than the others. Um, hmm. Well, I imagine there was some water-based or pirate-based attacks, like maybe bombs. stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much my ideas. Let me know who you guys would think. Remember, like, there's nothing wrong with wanting a character, but just be realistic. Like, let me just make an example I made in the Facebook page. Master Chief will never be in Super Smash Brothers. That's what I mean. Like, characters like that. I won't eat up all your time. I already ate up a lot of your time. I can see the timer. So I'll see you guys later.